Welcome to Game 3 of the night. Game 1 in the series with Archers versus Thunderbirds. I'm joined by Jason. Josh Rogers, Commissioner MO WIFF. Jason.
Could not be more excited for this matchup. This is two powerhouse teams, one really, really good pitching staff versus a very solid all-around team.
Agreed.
The Archers haven't played a lot, so we're not 100% sure how deep their lineup is yet, but their pitching staff is lights out on the regular. Are we good? Play ball? Do we want to trade? I know you like this better. Sure, I'm pretty loud.
Have fun. What you talking about?
I'm pretty good at that.
Yes, hurdle! Hurdle!
All right, we gotta go.
There's definitely a biased booth tonight, as we're all Archers fans, being in the same division as the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, didn't you lose 2 games last week, Jason?
No, I don't remember.
I think Tony still hasn't landed yet.
I'm pretty certain his did, and mine might still be up there. I was actually supposed to look for it today.
You got swept, I'm way ahead.
All right, here we go.
Still a little trash talk between the two teams, ready to go.
Good buddies here facing off against each other.
Tony opted to pitch against Jordan instead of Rory, so we're not going to get to see that matchup.
This is our first full look at Rory pitching.
Yes, Rory has not.
First time he pitched, there's only 2 innings. It was in a one game.
Very true. Sam very far away from the microphone, so no way you could hear that. Is it coming from me? Yeah, maybe. That's true. Well, maybe you could. But yes, this is Rory's first full game, potentially. And a very slow pitch gets Tony way out in front.
And Rory's the type of guy that only likes to use one ball. After he throws it, he wants it right back.
Yeah, that's a uh-oh. You know, that looked like off the bat it was a lot harder, but the canopy completely made the ball disappear, and I did not see where it went.
I thought you were going to take that down after that.
I was going to, and then I got asked to sit next to you. So
sorry
here I
about
am.
that second.
Well, you know, I'm used to it at this point. I show up every week just about and sit next to you quite often.
We should have flipped the damn coin, Jordan.
Keep that elbow out of there, buddy.
There was some rumor that the two teams, instead of playing in 100 degrees, would just coin flip for win and loss.
They only got 3 guys in the lineup tonight. Just Andrew, Tony, Andrew, Dalton.
A lot of at-bats for all 3 of them tonight. And that's tough as a pitcher because it doesn't really give you anybody off. You know, you feel like you just have every inning is a high-stress inning. There is no bottom of the order because everyone bats every inning.
Yeah, but it gives,
It also, it gives
the
the
hitters an advantage. They get to see the pitches over and over.
Absolutely, yeah. You get to see the pitcher several times, which really helps as you go through a game. I'm trying to get you a little closer.
It's okay.
So I can hear you. I don't know what the count is. I'm not
3-1.
struggling. It's too close to my face.
The lights are on.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe it's this canopy.
It could be. It could be the
The
canopy.
canopy's blocking the lights from us.
Yeah, great pitch there. Full.
Full count. Rory will only take. He only wants that ball. I don't know why he has a bucket out there.
Just in case something happens to that ball, I guess, or for looks, or because you want to give up the free single. Oh, great pitch there. Is going to get Andrew. Wow. You know what? And Rory is not disappointing here his first time through this lineup. He's pounding the zone, throwing good pitches.
Throwing strikes, man.
Doing kind of exactly what Jordan expected when he drafted him.
I'm surprised Jordan's not throwing game 1. Is there a reason behind that?
As far as I knew, they felt like that was the best chance to get Tony to pitch against Rory. Because Rory really wanted Tony, and Tony really wanted Jordan. So Jordan just said, Rory's going game 1, I'm going game 2. Tony decides which game he wins. That's basically how the conversation went. I had the insider report standing right there.
Fight up.
There's a gnat that just will not leave me alone. I feel like people probably think of me as that gnat sometimes, but that's okay too.
3-1 count to Dalton.
I think missing low in wiffle ball is probably the most frustrating place. When you throw a pitch that makes it almost all the way there and then just like goes right between the legs or something, like it doesn't get any closer. That GoPro is definitely not pointing the right
4-1.
direction anymore.
4-1.
We'll get it in between innings here, though. Oh, we got the outfield camera. I forgot. Great pitch there. We switched cameras for that. Get a good look of what it looks like from the outfield. We are welcoming our microphone back.
It's 5.
Gotta do some player interviews. I'm gonna go take some pictures.
Andrew's and Dalton wants the 55 and under.
Yeah, Dalton taking the 55. I don't.
Hey, keep your weight back. Good swing, all right? You got
We'll
it.
see what happens here. Not opting to give him second for sure. Oh, he
gets
a
a
hold.
hold.
Oh,
what a play.
Sure-handed.
That's a tough play there because he had to decide, does he want to take the one hop, which was a harder play, or try and get up there and get that line drive. Either way, he made a great stab at it, but you didn't see it all because we were behind the pitcher. I didn't think about the fact that the 55 and under was probably put the ball in play. Well, we'll get it on the game.
Let's take this canopy down.
Hit him. I saw it all the way.
Let's take the canopy down.
Okay,
Please.
so Josh, I bring Josh this lovely canopy to keep him cool.
Here we go.
In my head, I was just going to push the button and then have you walk towards me, which would have walked you away from the table anyways.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing.
Push the button, Josh!
What button? Oh, that one.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm not the only one.
This just took me a second. At least I know where it was.
Ah.
Josh doesn't have to put up canopies because he's always the coach.
That's right.
You don't need a canopy as the coach. Josh, you plan on winning this tournament this weekend or what?
Always, man. We are undefeated right now.
You must be.
We're a AAA team.
Do you know the Chesterfield River Dogs? Well, they just referenced some team that played in their machine machine pitch team that was undefeated and double digiting everybody. I'm just curious if it's awesome.
Could be.
There it is. I was just curious if we got two. Made comments on the other one. Actually, both those teams were not. But
Well, but I didn't play here. I played.
1-2. Just got a DM from walk-off back there. Uh-oh.
Someone fix the angle.
Yep, home plate camera's all messed up.
That got it.
Yeah, I got it. That got it.
I don't think you can throw anything better than that tonight.
Thank you, Sam Skibby.
Hey, you know if you hit those, they go over the wall?
Big if.
I can show you how. Got a couple videos.
This was the last one. 1 by 1. 13 and 3, 16 and 19.
This two.
I think they were doing this to the umpire. Why is this AAA team playing in here? Are you allowed AAA teams in your tournaments? Umpire's like, there aren't AAA teams.
Oh, yeah. Plastic. Charge that, please. 1 and 1.
Also, I'm not really sure how you record a tournament on AAA at 8
I don't even
Everyone's hitting off a machine. How do you know what's a AAA team or not? Unless your entire team's hit the ball in the
Come
ball.
on.
Which I've had at 8 I've had 8 teams who I've had to play on a team who don't play before. It's very out of it.
2-2. So Tony is going to pitch. Or no, Tony decided to go with Jordan.
Yeah, he wants to pitch against Jordan. He said he wanted the ace of Chargers.
Does Rory, do you think that's Rory?
I think if you're Rory, you probably know Tony well enough that you expect comments like that.
Oh, up the
That's
middle,
up the
base
middle.
knock.
And I just told Jordan if you hit the ball,
Good things happen.
basically. I was gonna wear my miracle shirt that I had made.
You had made.
Yes, I created a logo on my computer that
God, you gotta be more focused.
I'll tell you. Here's It's 3-2.
So I created a logo that can be found in the description below of our YouTube video in our little shop. Basically a replica of what the Mo WIFF Miracle logo looks like, or the shirt, and then change that and then put that on a t-shirt and a hoodie in our shop. And I got one made just to see what it looked like, because those shirts are pretty reasonably priced on that site. I think they're like 15 bucks.
Yes, sir.
Which,
Nice hands, BK. Sure-handed BK.
considering it's custom, you know, 15 bucks for a shirt, that's not bad. And got it made, but it's just got to my house, so it hasn't been washed yet or anything, so I did not break it out. We are going to need to fix that camera again. Great pitch.
There, 22.
I did, yes.
Thanks.
I'm good at this. Oh, gets him swinging. Definitely fooled him on that one.
Blue ball.
This is like every 2 seconds the iPad just starts drifting away. It was like, because it was like back here, so it was like super tight, and so every time I'd like touch it, it'd just go like drift away from me. Here's Colin Enertson.
I'm glad you said it, because I was sitting here thinking about it.
No hat today.
Lefty, lefty.
Lefty-lefty matchup. As it's kind of been discussed throughout the ballpark here today, Andrew's a very tough at-bat. He's got very good movement.
And he's on.
When he's on. His off, though, is still good movement. It's just not strikes. There's no real hittable version of Andrew.
Agreed.
21.
It's tough. He beats himself
21.
a lot of the time. So they're going to have to try and... you know, he's a guy you almost have to be aggressive with because you kind of have to run into one. Because if you wait long enough, he's going to figure it out this game. Typically. That's kind of the scouting report on Andrew, is if you don't jump on him early, there's a decent chance he's going to figure it out and you're not going to hit him the rest of the game. Now, you could go the other direction, and the game just goes on forever like your guys' playoff game, and then eventually someone has to miss it.
That's small UCL tear.
Which is probably larger due to that game.
Oh, 1,000%.
That's 3.
We're going to the top of the second after one full inning.
Who are you going to talk about, Josh?
0-0. We're going to start with our big sponsors. We always start with them. FGM Logistics is our playoff sponsor. A local family-owned trucking company hiring Class A CDL drivers starting at $27 an hour. Call 618-875-9425 for more information. Feather Shark is one of our amazing division sponsors, and the Archers are in that division.
They are.
They're located in Chesterfield, Missouri. They provide, manage, and support VoIP phones, desktop servers, and networks. Find more info at feathershark.com. And the Thunderbirds are representing the UCCSTL division. They will recover money owed to you from creditors, collect on court judgments awarded to you and or your business. Go to uccstl.com for more information.
So we kind of talked about this in the first inning with the Thunderbirds only having 3.
Yes.
We're right back at the top of the lineup again, so every inning you have Tony at the dish.
Yeah, Tony, Andrew, everybody's going to get at least one at bat every inning.
So those of us that didn't check out the first games of the day, though, Ryan O'Rear definitely putting his shoe or hat in the Rookie of the Year race with a big series earlier in the night.
Possibly MVP. I mean,
there's always that chance. You never know. When you can do it on both sides, that puts you in the conversation for anything you want.
A pitch away from a perfect game.
And he gave up the no-hitter as well.
Yes.
So he very close. He was going to make that.
Hey, Josh could have had him too.
Josh could have had him, but he took Sam instead.
What was I thinking?
Boy, that really worked. Hate to see it.
All right, so 0-2 now. You know, I have to say, I know that it's part of Tony and the Thunderbirds game to talk trash, but does it give a little chip on Rory's shoulder on the mound, knowing that Tony chose not to pitch against him? Or do you think that the matchup is probably going to be the same kind of regardless, just because of the history?
I think Rory is rearing back a little bit, facing his buddy, knowing the comments that were said.
72 gets him swinging. I don't know if the bat interfered with that, because that, well, also the movement may have caused, because that was a really sharp bite on that. Because out of the hand, that looks pretty quick, and then 72 didn't quite represent that.
Andrew's stepping up, 0 for 1.
Ooh, heartbreaker pitch right there.
He's got, looks like 3 pitches. He's got a slider, which not a lot of guys throw the hard side.
I have a hard time locating it.
That was my pitch. To like when I needed a pitch to throw, a strike to throw. So it's 1-1.
And now your best pitch is the
Now I just rely on Sam and anybody else to throw strikes for me.
So Sam.
Yep.
1-2.
I tell you what,
consistently high
Yeah.
70s too. It's amazing.
Rory is just pounding the zone, and that's going to make him a tough pitcher to face because you really have to hit him in that situation. You're not gonna, or as it sits right now, you're not gonna get anything from him, so you're gonna have to hit a good pitch.
Yeah, and I mean, if you know he's in the zone, you gotta be aggressive as well.
I tell you what, the sun is going down here and it's cooled off, but the amount of sweat on my body is disgusting right now because it's very
Like
humid.
that pitch?
That pitch was just like the sweat on my body.
Tasted good.
I'm sure that commentary needs to be in the live feed.
Said tasted good.
2-1 is the count. Got the corner.
Talking about our commentary over here. Jeez. Oh, okay. Huh? Great finish there. Another 1-2-3 inning for Rory. Coming out of the gate. They definitely have a, this is a 1A, 1B situation for the Archers here on the mound.
It's like the Empire last year.
Yeah. The question is their offense like the Empire last year? Because so far this year they haven't scored much behind this, so they are looking like the Empire.
Like the Empire last year.
Yeah, except their captain has a better shot at hitting the ball.
No, we're not talking. We already talked about it. McKillop's Tax Service is our all-star game sponsor. I was flustered, Jason. Get the maximum return you deserve.
Just like the
Family
viewer.
owned and operated since 1968. Go to McKillopsTaxService.com for more information.
So now Brian hasn't played since week 1. He was telling me before the game that he had a cortisone shot in his elbow last time they were supposed to play, and he woke up and couldn't move his arm on Thursday.
I didn't have that.
So he was unable to play, and so now he is back after quite some time off due to bye weeks and rainouts and that issue. And he's picked a tough week to come back for.
Hey, you're good, man.
I feel like the strike zone's about to I feel like the bottom legs are about to 3-2.
3-2.
Yes, Brian only has 1 game under his belt.
Great pitch.
Really good.
Everyone my good guess.
What are you guys doing?
Trying to see which plane is going.
South Dakota. Chirac. All right, this strike zone fixing is brought to you by 27 Outs. Baseball apparel for the true baseball fan. Made for you. Check them out, 27outs.com. See what I did there?
Yeah.
Plug the sponsor while you guys are busy. Great pitch. Andrew has found that zone. And at this point, if Andrew's hitting the zone, I think he just starts swinging the bat. And hope it lands on the end of it.
He's got 2 good pitches.
He's got a riser and a drop thing. Drop screwball thing.
Yeah. Jordan hits me. I don't know if Tony's coming. There you go, Jordan. Get that, buddy. Get that, buddy.
Oh, almost.
It was a single for Jordan.
Didn't see a whole lot of that with the Empire last year. but
Yeah, from Jordan. We did not see much of that on the amateur.
Jordan got, I want to say most of his hits came in the first few games. And then kind of struggled. I actually was the same way. A lot of my hits came from second pitchers and early in the year.
All right, I got 2 hits now this year.
Good pitch.
That one looked way faster.
Yeah, what happened last year?
It's a little.
He had 2 hits last year.
No, we already have.
I'm like,
It's 320 KTS. I don't know what
Decided to go out of town.
uh-oh. A double. Big hit from Rory. Rory must be seeing Andrew well.
What?
Wow, what a rip from Rory. You know what, Rory, his bat might be coming alive here. You know, knowing that he hasn't played much this year, we haven't seen a lot of what he can do with the bat.
Right, so he could be right back in the Rookie of the Year hunt, since we haven't seen much of what he can do. BK's up to the plate.
Big swing.
Good pitch there from Andrew.
It's going. It's from Philadelphia to Seattle.
Did you know that I am number 4 on career Mo Wiff hits? 2 behind Cam Smith. Cam has more games than I do.
Nobody asked, but no, I didn't know.
I was doing a lot of digging in the history of Mo Wiff and where we were at for career stats. You hand me the 2 teams that are playing. Wow, Nick's the zone there in the outside corner. EK can't believe it. They need a big hit here from Colin Enertson.
Enertson, number 22.
Enertson. Great pitch. So after ripping a home run off Cam, do you think he has a lot of confidence here against just about anybody? Woo, obviously. Look at that cut.
The lefty-lefty matchup's got something to it.
So 0-2 here, second and third, 2 outs. Andrew needs a big pitch here. Oh, he gets it. Out of the jam. Oh, little smack talk out of him. Little smack talk out of Andrew as he gets out of the jam there.
That smack talk brought to you by
Is it?
27 outs.
I just did 27.
Oh, I mean, it's brought to you by Promotional Consultants, Inc. They believe strategy and ideation are essential steps to finding the right brand and merchandise, apparel, awards, and signage solutions to enhance both your promotional marketing and employee recognition. Please give them a follow and check them out at promotionalconsultants.com.
Maybe they'll hook up the melon heads with some good promotional tools.
Public Schoolhouse. They're a premier event venue for weddings, rehearsal dinners, corporate events, showers, and parties. Located in the heart of Cottleville, Missouri. Find them on Facebook, Instagram, and publicschoolhouse.com. Jason, we're back to the top of the order.
We are. Top of the third inning. I've messed up the innings probably throughout this entire game due to the fact that I just realized I was in the wrong one now. So either I just didn't click it for this inning or I messed it up the whole time. But Tony up first. Oh, hit by pitch.
He says, come on.
I saw it.
So Tony's saying hit me again. Quite the rivalry here. Oh, hits him again.
He did it.
Hits him again.
You asked for it.
Hits him again.
Surprisingly, BK is not on the field playing defense.
Very surprised.
I think that's the first I've ever seen BK sit an inning for any team.
He sat the first inning.
Interesting. I wonder if there's a reason. Maybe maybe it's a little day-to-day with something. That was a good
That's
pitch.
5.
I was about to say, just give it to him.
They're going to put him on second with the double walk. That's going to bring up Andrew. The tough part is with only 3 people, Tony's in the
You're
bat
going to see
again.
him again.
So there is no getting around anybody in this situation. Wow.
That's an unhittable pitch. I'm not going to let you do that. That pitch started above Andrew's head at the top of the zone.
Nasty. I think if Andrew could grow a little taller, he has a shot there. Tries to go right back.
If he was less tan.
Less tan? That could be too. The air is disgusting out here. Oh, that had some weird noise to it.
Rory should check him the ball.
I think Rory would be a little upset if his ball broke, being a 1-ball kind of guy. Oh,
Wow.
Andrew was looking at the Thunderbirds flying over.
Well, that was last week.
It's a little hat tip.
1 away now. Runner on second base. He's going to bring up Dalton Lung. He did rip one earlier.
Put a 55 on his head.
Woo! You are not going to hit that pitch though. The air is really like still
moving
and thick. I imagine if I was inside of a hot milkshake,
I'll be
this is
ready.
what it'd feel like.
So just warm up.
Yeah, but like thick milk. Like if you were inside of one of those Slim Fasts when they're in the
Like a
cabinet.
Yeah, like on the shelf.
2-1 count.
Another beer.
My brain heard water, and that's why I doesn't do it.
Good night, Dalton. Hey, 41 or 31?
I don't know. I thought 3-1.
Even at the other
Good night, Dalton.
4-1.
That feels better on muscle relaxers. Oh, I'm in
Woo.
this now. No, I'm not.
Well,
Yeah,
another
good
good
night,
pitch.
Dalton.
I take every game full.
Cam distracted me there, and I was behind on my count.
I'm playing with the scoring app over here trying to find new things.
I think it says
That's exciting. Got him.
Strikes him out looking.
But now he's got to verse Tony again. I guess you could double walk him and make it second and third.
You like reading?
Might be worth it.
He didn't reach.
I have heard that he can only hit 55 and under, though.
Wow.
Oh, apparently not.
He fooled you.
Rory has pulled the string a couple times on that pitch.
Does he do it again?
Oh. That big dipper do. I believe that's what he calls that pitch.
Josh, you messed up so bad.
Huh?
You messed up so bad.
Put him sitting him here?
No, drafting save.
Yeah.
I couldn't draft those two.
Yeah, I would have traded.
They were gone.
I would have traded up. Who was
tried.
going to trade himself?
I would.
Nobody wants it.
I would have traded up. Trade your first and your third.
2-2.
You must have so bad. Sam is over here debating if he should have not been taken by his team.
It's not the confidence I want. I picked you for a reason.
Because there's no one else in there. Oh, gets him on a good drop.
Sure does. Wowee.
And he's
3 outs.
out of it. Heading to the bottom of the third now.
That was good one.
Jefferson has a rival.
They're right.
This is sweet. I usually do that.
BTL, Between the Lines, takes a technical approach in providing the best training and exposure opportunities for baseball and softball athletes and travel organizations. Whether it be their instruction, showcase, recruiting, or tournaments, their team provides each BTL athlete with the best opportunity of competing at the collegiate level. Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or check them out at betweenthelines.pro for more information. Brian Hunter.
The
Oh,
behind.
another double name.
Yeah.
2 Brians in the league.
So the
Same team.
weirdly enough, oh, Brian goes the other way with it.
There's a little single to the right side.
Let's go, Archers. Big Archers fans in the booth here. I left my Archers gear at home, but what?
Yes.
I saw a 3-run home run. Can we make that happen? It looked like Brian Hunter dedicated that single to me.
You said you can customize like shirts. Can I customize a shirt and have like someone else's name on the back?
It does not have that kind of customization. I would have to go in and make that shirt. But I could do it. I could make like a player shirt.
Can I get have a few of them? A few different guys.
Make like the most random people in the league too.
Get like John Willebrand.
D-Rag 2
a J-Dub
on the
jersey.
corner. Wow.
If I got a Brett Spencer jersey, I'd show up in more games than he did.
Yeah.
79.
That was just. Oh, I guess my bat can't reach the outer.
That looked like the Empires of old right there.
Yeah, I heard that the
As long as
hitting
it's not backwards, baby. Go down hacking.
the hitting coach on the Empire somehow still has a job.
Who is that?
I'm not sure, but he shouldn't have a job. Maybe that's the problem.
Well,
there isn't.
He had a job and then he drafted me, and now he doesn't have a job. Because then they were like, yikes.
Rory up to the plate. 2 for 2 on him.
Yeah, Rory's seeing Andrew well right now. Oh, I think he thought he should have had that. He's out in front of that one though. Uh-oh, into play, right to Tony.
Calls tag, but can't tag on first base.
I like the practice. You can't get hurt by it there.
So he tagged him first. You can't though.
You cannot tag. You can only tag from third.
But it might have gotten in Tony's head, and maybe you drop it, and it works.
Very loud scream from Rory. Ah!
Hey, I like that though.
So that's the first tag call we've had all year.
Yeah, it has to be in the air, yeah. And we don't have a very big backstop, so that's a tough play.
Smile.
But hey, that's the first time we've heard someone call tag all year and we couldn't even use it. So good for you.
BK steps up. Oh for 2.
BK is mustacheless.
Yeah, where did it go?
He shaved it off.
Then
So I believe the inside scoop was that he was growing out the mustache for a party that was themed, and then he was shaving it off afterwards. So, I mean,
Swings and misses after it hits the zone.
throw harder. Yeah.
All right.
battling. So Josh can catch. It's
He can
official.
always catch.
Didn't Josh make it there?
He doesn't always bad things to say about me.
That's your call, Andrew.
Home plate camera's messed up, so we're going behind the mound. Get a good look at Andrew's booty. Oh, what a pitch to see from behind the mound, though. Woo! Head to the top of the fourth, 0-0.
Good shooting, 1-3. Throw harder.
Probably it's seeing everything.
Oh no.
It's his left arm.
Now you can't throw the old lefty.
Now you got to favor the right when you're doing everything else.
You want this guy. I see what you're going for.
Don't. Premier Baseball Academy.
PBA.
PBA is an advanced baseball organization that provides athletes with the opportunity to be trained by and exposed to some of the best coaches and programs in the country. This organization is for the committed player who is dedicated to reaching his full potential. Go ahead and search Premier Baseball Academy for more.
Premier Baseball a couple years ago had I think it was like a 13U team that was probably one of the best teams I'd ever seen. They were 13 years old. They'd come and play in 14U. They'd play in 14U AA, and they would like mercy people. I mean, they were pumping the ball
So they should have played
over the wall.
14U triple.
We don't have triple. Well, apparently we do with you, but
Yeah, I saw him play. They were actually fun to watch.
yeah, they were stupid
It
good.
was 13.
It was a couple years ago, though. All right, Andrew up to bat. Little
0 for 3.
little different look. Normally we're saying Tony up to bat to start the inning, so someone did get on for them.
71 on the gun.
James, can you just like
Not the hardest throw in the league, but it's got movement and he changes.
Yeah, there you go. That's nice. He's just blowing it. That's a good team player there. Imagine drafting anyone else in the last round.
30. I can't.
I don't see any of those other last round picks up on top of the stats or blowing on their commissioner when they're hot. Or
Josh,
I'm
could
not.
add him too.
I'm not touching that with a 10
I wish you
foot
would.
ball. No.
Could have taken James at 3.
I could have. I should have, apparently.
Yeah.
Guy I took was not. Wow.
I told you guys not to draft Sam.
Good.
You guys told me I was colluding with him. Tried to tell you. I tried to tell you didn't want to pitch full games and didn't want to pitch every night. And then here's Josh drafting him with no other pitchers.
I was gonna say I went to the one team that I have to.
That was a strike?
No, that was low.
Okay. I just heard noodle,
Okay.
so that's what I called.
It's Rory. It's your call essentially.
That's the
Comes
old
down to
pitch
it.
that you called the oodles and noodles because it hit the oodles and the noodles.
Maybe we can Noodles and Company to be a sponsor.
Whoa! Jeez, Dalton's here.
It's a children's program.
That's just impressive.
Dalton's too nice to hear that kind of language.
Well, we can go ahead and count PBS as a sponsor out.
PBS Kids.
We don't have rights to that song.
PBA Baseball.
We're about to hold a telethon too. Guess not. I was gonna show the coolest episode of Arthur ever.
I heard Arthur was going to play in the league until that happened. Now he's sitting there just doing the little fist move because he can't play in the league now.
2-1 here to Dalton.
Oh my God.
Get off the field.
Who is that guy? Streaker! Someone tackle him.
The band is on the field.
We did have a executive vice president running across the field. It's slightly better than a streaker.
I'm telling you, you're gonna get in trouble.
Good eye, dog.
41.
Jesus Christ, it tastes like fucking milk.
You're gonna get in trouble, man.
I'm never buying
I'm never
Five.
ever. Dangerous.
All right, in a situation like this is big because it's 0-0. You gotta take advantage of this.
Hit it hard like you did last time, brother.
Shoot, no, she was like, holy shit. Yeah, he's like, go.
Let's go, kid. 6.
There's no.
And then you gotta throw.
It's 5%.
Good eye, dog.
Tried the corner and missed.
Oh, 108.
That's a little high.
So that pitch was heat.
Good eye, Dalton. That boy.
The
You know-
fastest pitch I've seen is 92. Jimmy threw 192.
Oh,
I think the fastest looking pitch was knuckleball fastball to James.
That was it. That was the
it?
92.
Was that the
one, yeah.
92? That was, I felt so bad for James because he hadn't thrown 3 strikes probably the whole inning. And then he threw 2 knuckleball strikes and then pumped 92 right by him. Like, what do you do? Besides exactly what he did, which was stand there.
Tip your cap.
You think back and say, I wish I would have swung at the knuckleball at that point. But he was told not to swing because Jimmy couldn't find the strike zone, and that's the right play there. You got to make him work it, and he did in that situation.
I don't know if I would listen to that cap.
Well, that captain has won more than one game. I won 2.
I didn't know how many, so I couldn't say anything.
I have twice as many wins this year.
I don't know how everybody's record. I just know ours.
Well, maybe you should pay more attention to the league bureau. You are off all summer. You should be a bookworm for our stats.
No.
Are you on summer break? Do you do summer school or anything?
He actually has to attend summer school.
What subject? What do you teach?
Showers.
What class? Like what grade? I'm sorry.
Yep. I teach elementary PE.
31.
So like he teaches them how to take showers after they get
Hey,
sweaty.
you could have taken them at 3. Any one of those kids.
Probably. Probably should.
Last year he was grooming some kids for Mo Wiff.
That was
I was. We had them throw hard to me. And I throw hard to them.
Did you get a hit?
Probably not. Let's be honest.
Want to stay
Full count.
You ever seen the Saturday Night Live skit where like Peyton Manning's playing football, like with the little kids? I'll send it to you guys.
Yeah,
that's Josh.
Yeah, except Josh playing. Except Josh at an elementary school is more like Sam Darnold playing with little kids.
Jason just likes making fun of me. It's okay.
Pitch.
What a pitch there by Rory. Getting out of the inning.
Do you need a few, Andrew? Okay. Good talk.
There's a lot of really good ones in that.
Not that very.
You're into that kind of really tough to shoot.
I like his second. I like your second.
I'm a big fan of the Pilots one.
Yeah,
I haven't looked at it that close, but from like the distance when we were.
Colin Enertson stepping in and set it right for my first try.
I like your suit. I like your white ones. I like the.
You probably are we allowed to only submit one, or can we do like a couple?
Come on, Colin.
I like the Archer's white ones.
The Rawlings prospects.
Yeah. Come on.
Good swing.
Yeah, I'm surprised coming from China. You got all that.
I gotta get in this.
Such a big swing for Colin.
We have a different hand because I just put a ball for that swing.
3-2.
I mean, I could probably win it if it's just a poll on Twitter again. I'm pretty good at getting people on Twitter to vote for me. I had a 500 record and I beat out like teams that were champions of their leagues.
Colin, big swing, striking out. That pole was
we have the
rigged.
best energy.
Well, it was rigged to begin with, and then somehow my team still. It's like they paid to make it even, and then paid to put me back on top at the end.
Right.
Because I was winning by a lot, and then all of a sudden thousands of votes showed up, and then I made a comment and said, "What?" I was like, "No one on this even has thousands of followers. Like I have a couple thousand, but no one else does."
Right. Jimmy has a lot.
Yeah, but Jimmy wasn't part of the game. So. Jimmy does have a lot. I need to trade for Jimmy so I can have his social media following.
Jimmy Nelson?
Yeah. He's got like 20,000 fans, 20,000 followers on Twitter.
I mean,
Because he tweets conspiracy stuff. That's what Blake was telling me all about it.
Nice. Hey, make it be there.
That's all right. I just need his followers.
Let's roll. Listen, we'll trade him.
I got James. James could probably throw more strikes.
I was the number one pitcher in Yellow Bats.
Yeah, you will.
In the league.
In the entire league, I know.
He only has to believe that for like 10 seconds.
I mean, Josh has made some pretty questionable decisions anyways, drafting me a third. He probably would make that trade.
Josh just goes home and sits in the shower and just lets the shower water just run on.
Just trade everybody on your team.
I took Sam's third.
4-1 here. Brian really battling against Andrew. I tell you what, Brian is a guy, if he gets into a 55 and under situation, he might put one off the score.
Hey, still gotta be there.
A lot of pop.
Colin swings.
Brian hit the farthest and most foul balls I've ever seen at Yellow Bats.
Those don't count.
False.
I mean,
False.
he was putting them into like the middle of the parking lot foul.
Yeah, I thought I heard
Yeah, I
something.
thought you take it. Hit your hand, didn't it?
The parking lot,
Yeah.
Josh Rogers foul.
Hey, let's go. You got it. Sit back on it.
So
Well,
that's
what he was
5.
like too. Every home run he hit would hook foul.
Josh would pull balls over the ball.
Are you saying that? Are you saying that Josh made contact with the ball at Yellow Bats?
Bro,
Interesting.
could you stop?
I'm just
No,
I'm making sure I get my facts straight
No.
so that I know what's going
You don't talk bad
on.
about anybody else but me. So just.
1 out. I missed the runner on second. Oh, he was sitting over here. So 1 out, runner on second base. Oh, Jordan up there swinging away. Swing. Little swinger. That's kind of
You
sad.
can do this if you want. I want to stand up and walk. My butt hurts.
0-2.
Take this.
Andrew coming right after Jordan here. Oh, I think he might have farted on that pitch.
Something like that. They just go up there and just get 3 to
2 down and bring up Roy Rank.
Rory has been seeing Andrew very well tonight.
He is 2 for 3 tonight, a single, a double, and a fly out.
This would be a big situation to make another run at a double.
2 down, 2 down.
Good contact here could give him that lead he needs. Sounds like a little extra effort coming out of Andrew this last couple batters.
Stuff goes slow.
It's intimidating, let me tell you.
There's a,
It's like Trevor Bauer.
I love Trevor Bauer.
So did that one chick.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't go there.
Probably not.
The criminal evidence,
Yes, sir.
Still up for debate.
82 on the gun on the screwball there.
Everything is followed by allegedly.
Yeah, but they did not accuse him of anything but rob man fraud,
Yep,
hates
he is.
baseball, so.
Well, and Trevor Bauer has been a very.
Oh, tries one.
Other way.
Oh.
Dalton got turned around on it and tried to. He almost recovered. But once you get turned around, it's very hard to make that play.
What?
It's a run.
Oh, we got a run?
Yeah, you got to run in a second.
Oh, because he double walked
He
it.
double walked.
Yeah. Swing from the heels,
He
BK.
had to go a long way.
I call it. I had it marked.
Get Jason to make that meme. Jason, we need a meme of Rory with the backpack on and all of our faces.
2-0 count here to BK.
Yeah.
Got it.
Andrew Nichols on the mound still. 1 run here in the bottom of the 4th.
Josh, it's actually because I secretly love you.
Big strike there.
I only make fun of the people I love.
You got to make sure Josh goes
That's not
and
good.
I don't know how to take that thing. Jason, I don't know how to take that thing. All these years for making fun of me.
See?
No, inside, white tape, white
I was listening to the good
Just high.
3-1.
Not that it's bad.
Most of it was good.
Oh, out
cut.
in front.
I said fuck you.
3-2 count.
What is it?
I keep wanting to say full count here.
Yeah, I know.
Even
It
though
is
we've
tough.
played however many games now at this point.
It is
Uh-oh.
now a full count.
Oh, Josh is all over that one. We'll still switch, but the reflexes from behind the camera there.
Big swing and a miss there. BK goes down swinging. The Archers get 1, and we go to the top of the 5th. This
3
will
minutes left.
most likely be the last inning, so the Thunderbirds need to score here.
Yeah, wow. This game is about what you expect when you have these kind of teams matching up. A 1-0 game. There's definitely something that if you can see the full scoreboard stands out, but you know, we won't discuss it just yet.
Hey, what's Rory's pitch count?
Can't discuss it.
75.
You have to look at the full scoreboard.
Why?
75, Rory.
Are you on a limit?
He just wanted to know. I just want to know.
Yeah, it just started this game.
So this is probably the last opportunity here for the Thunderbirds. They're going to have to try and make something happen, but Rory has looked very good. Yes. Top 5. 3 minutes.
This
3 minutes.
This will probably
many
be
as
the
you
last
want.
inning.
This is the last inning, most likely. It was like 3 minutes.
This is the last regular inning.
Geeking.
Anything after this would have to be an extra inning.
When BK
What
said,
gig?
She said, like, I don't know what you're saying. Are you asking what the gig is?
What's the game?
No.
Ooh. I'll tell you what, I think Rory's had great stuff, but I think what's impressed me the most tonight is his ability to hit the strike zone. I mean, he has just been, it's been metal
There it is, right
all
there.
night long.
Yeah, just a rebounder.
We've had
And that puts so much pressure on a hitter when you just keep hearing the strike zone. And then he's got good movement too, so it's hard to hit. You just feel it.
You know, the guy you want up, Andrew Nichols, captain of this team, trying to get his team on the board. Get a little something going here to start the inning.
Yeah,
You know,
with-
it's gotta
With
happen
only
here.
having the 3 players too, you're gonna get your 2 guys that you. That was the GoPro. Yeah.
Adam, fix the GoPro. The GoPro.
GoPro.
Just make sure it's straight.
The other way with it, just like you
Field,
said.
Double. Good start.
Wow,
Wow,
that's a big.
Great start.
I mean, you could have almost called that, saying this is the guy they need, and he did just that.
That is a big.
And the scariest part is, with 3 guys in the lineup, you're going to see him again. You're going to see him again this inning. That also makes it tough because now you're down to really only 1 double walk you can get away with. And with this lineup,
Rory's got to be careful here. You don't want
you can't.
Dalton puts it in play
Great
right
play.
back to him.
No
He
double
can't
play
get it
there.
on play. He needs the ground out.
Good piece, Dalton.
All right, so 1 away. Dalton does make good contact there, just right at him. Just right at him.
That was a great swing by Dalton. Right where you want, right back up the middle.
I'm upset about something.
All right, this is the matchup that's kind of been talked about a lot tonight, and this is the biggest moment for it.
Two good friends battling it out.
Lots of trash talk. You know, Tony said he wanted Jordan because Jordan was the ace of this team.
Yeah,
In his pitching matchup. You know,
Tony
this
0
is.
for 4 today. So
Oh, there's that pitch again, and he's gotten him every time on it.
he got him multiple times. He had a big changeup.
He just does such a good job disguising that and using it in a situation that Tony just doesn't see coming. And that's what makes that pitch so tough. You know, Jackson is known for doing that same thing, really throwing you off with that every now and then slow pitch.
Yep. A 2-1 count here. Oh,
Down the line.
base
Base
hit.
knock.
First and third now.
1.
One
Corners.
away.
1 out.
For that guy you talked about at the start of this inning, Andrew Nichols.
1 out. Tying run on third here.
Double
This
play.
is the last inning
Can
for
end it.
sure.
Yes. Well, unless we go to extras.
Time limit,
Last
yeah.
regular inning.
Yeah, last regular.
Is this
inning.
bottom?
This is top.
No, top.
But last regular inning.
Takes ball 1. It's a big at bat here for Andrew Nichols.
Yeah. I mean, this
Captain
is
of this team.
a big moment for his whole team here. Big moment for everybody. I mean, this is what you live for out here on this field. 2 good teams duking it out, coming right down to some of the best of the best.
Big swing there from Andrew. Doesn't get any piece of it. 1-1 the count.
Oh, Rory, you got him.
Andrew.
I imagine it is really difficult to hold a wiffle ball bat right now, with how humid and sweaty.
Very hot. Very hot.
Yeah, I mean, I
2-1, yep.
wouldn't be surprised to see a bat fly out of someone's hand tonight.
I don't want to say it because it might come right back at us.
Well,
right now.
You were the culprit last year of the bat throwing at people.
Great swing. A great swing from Andrew there. That didn't fly out of my hands though. I did throw it. It did not go where I intended it to, but 2-2 count here. 1 out.
So maybe we'll not have any of that because that almost knocks some people's heads off.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Wow,
very,
what a great
very
pitch.
close pitch.
A good take.
I don't know that any camera angle can really show you how close that was, but it was.
3-2 count here.
Oh,
Just missed
4-2.
full count.
Oh.
This is
and you can't.
the biggest pitch of the game.
This is very similar to where I found myself last week against them. Like, if he gets to the 55 and under, you don't have any choice. You have to choose to give up the tying run or pitch to the guy at the plate.
Yeah.
And that is such a tough decision.
Oh, and he
There it
bounces
is.
it. Andrew will.
55 and under, 1 out. This is exactly where. That's what I decided after I screwed this up last week.
Andrew's going to take the 55 and under. I almost would load the bases with 1 out.
Or it wouldn't be bases loaded.
If he took the run.
Oh. No, there's no way I would do that. Especially because you feel like he has to throw you the 55 and under or tie the game. And there's no way I'd give him an out on that.
Bounces 1.
This is
intense. Folks.
Yes, it is. And the Thunderbirds found themselves in this exact situation last week. I didn't see the pretzel and just saw the cheese cup.
Andrew.
Ground ball could be the double play. Oh! Gets him on the 55 and under and just misses the double play, but they still have a chance. They still have a chance. Wow. Wow.
Ouch. That one.
That almost went from almost guaranteeing a win to almost ending the game. But Dalton made contact his last at bat. If he does that again, it could be a tie ball game.
He hit it up the middle last time. Orish made a good play. If he could do it again.
And it's really easy to be the pitcher and get one of those and bobble. Because you don't have a lot of time to react to it. And that bobble could be the tying run. I mean, very big situation here. Oof.
1-1 the count. What a game this has been.
Wow.
Exactly how we thought it would be, down to the wire.
I mean, these were my top 2 teams in my preseason rankings. I put Thunderbirds and them right at the top, and they are showing you.
The pitching has delivered tonight.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what I was looking at.
3-1.
I said.
Dalton knows he has one job. It's turn that lineup over.
Yeah, I mean, I said this Thunderbirds team is all around really, really good. But this Archers team's pitching staff can be lights out both games. And that's a huge.
41 here. Dalton in a big spot. 41.
Come on, Dalton takes the walk.
Wow.
Bases are loaded
for Tony. Bases loaded. Tony versus Rory. You could not write this any better. This is definitely not a scripted wiffle ball game. No one wrote a script here, I swear. Wow.
Loaded 2.
Make sure it's playing.
What an inning for the Thunderbirds.
Just pay attention to the kid.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a big moment here.
Tony Cochran, friend versus friend. Oh.
2 players you know are fighting for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
2 players that are fighting for every
I
award.
don't want to say this too loud because I don't want to get any of their heads, but do you almost think Tony trying too hard to end it here? That was
absolutely.
He chased a pitch there.
Yes,
Fouls
I
that
think
one off.
I think
It's
given the
0-2.
full situation against who he's against. Hey, the Mamas are 1-5. I don't know what they are now. They're 3-5. I mean, who would have saw that? You never know.
1-2 count.
Losing streaks happen. That pitch is popped up. BK very sure-handed.
Sure-handed wins the game for the Archers.
Wow.
What a game.
Before you sign off.
Got it. Wow. The Archers win 1-0. Rory closing it out. What a game. Wow. There is another matchup between these 2 teams here shortly. Make sure you come back for that one.